The next station will be Fortuna 69.
Some of you old players out there might remember years ago when DE Steve called 2015 the year of quality as a joke. Although that was originally intended as a meme, some players took that literally, mostly because 2015 was the year we received Avara and the Second Dream, which is widely regarded as either the best quest in the game, or the peak of Warframe overall, depending on how long you've been playing. Time has passed since then, of course. Updates have come and gone, alongside numerous content droughts. Now that Railjack has officially been released and we all have even more fucking grinding to do, all we really have left to wait for release next year is the Duviri Paradox and the New War. After that, basically anything goes. Although the New War has been described as an actual war instead of a simple one-and-done quest, this should absolutely not be the only thing we should expect in 2020. With that in mind, I propose that 2020 officially be considered the year where the developers focus on refining and improving the content we currently have in order to better the baseline experience and also improve long-forgotten aspects of Warframe. Of course, that's a mouthful, so I'll just instead say, 2020 should be the year of fixing shit. Those of you out there who also play Rainbow Six Siege know that a while back the developers decided to have Operation Health, which was designed to completely focus on improving the game and fixing bugs. As we all know, that didn't really happen.
I'm gonna try it.
What?
What the fuck? Immediately. How is that not a headshot?
Dude, he's not even looking at me!
How? You just shot me through the floor. What?
To this day, Operation Health remains a meme. The reason I bring this up is because I believe that DE should consider adopting something similar to this when 2020 rolls around, because at this point we have so much grind keeping us occupied that it's about time that older content gets reworked and revamped instead of constantly pumping out new content. As an example, for those of you that browse the Warframe subreddit, you'd know that somebody recently made a web game to show how the Kuva Leech system could be improved. I bring it up because I gave it a go after the creator reached out to me, and to be honest it's insane how much better it is over our current Kuva Leech system. If you're interested, there's a link in the description you can click on to play the game yourself, but keep in mind that you'll need to do a little bit of reading before you play. I can break it down to this. 1. The player is not killed if they have an incorrect Requiem sequence. 2. The player can kill the Lich without the correct Requiem sequence, but not permanently. If done this way, the player gains the Kuva weapon of the Lich, but they eventually return with a new and stronger weapon. 3. The Lich gains experience over time, instead of only ranking up when they fight you. 4. Murmurs no longer exist. Instead, the player can gain intel which they can use to interact with their Lich, such as decreasing Kuva Lich influence or outright stealing its weapon. In other words, the new system would give us a Kuva Lich that would last longer than 2 days, and it would give us an easier time in obtaining its Kuva weapon while also ensuring it doesn't unfairly kill the player. That's just a very rough summarization, but the overall proposition is intriguing, honestly. Give it a read for yourself if you wish, I highly recommend it. As another example, look at how long it took Nyx to get array work, and look at what we got. My point here is, there has to be a point where improvement of the game has a bigger priority than just putting new things to do for the year, because by that logic, there's no reason to touch old content such as Frame Fighter or Lunaro. If DE does not plan on supporting, fixing, or improving content for the future, then they shouldn't release it to begin with, because that would give us more abandoned things to use as examples such as the Conclave. Thank you for watching.